mukhang sinadya ng mga Chinese Coast Guard na I'm sure maraming baril to, mas maraming baril to. No?
for sure.
Sinadya nilang magdala lang ng mga kutsilyo against our Navy SEALs who are, I'm sure, armed with weapons, guns. Is it because...
Excuse me.
Pero mukhang sinadya
Yes.
nila hindi maglabas.
Excuse me.
Yes.
They're not armed. Those assault rifles were inside boxes.
Okay. Okay.
So they were not armed. They were
Right.
not armed. Oh.
Pero
Kaya
diba-
hinihingi natin,
Yes.
Kaya hinihingi natin yung mga weapons because they were still disassembled. They were inside packages. They were supposed to be, assault rifles that will be delivered to the personnel. So our SEALs were not armed. They were unarmed.
Okay. Okay. Now, okay. That's clear. But this whole thing of Chinese Coast Guard personnel being armed with knives is this gray zone in a way? Because how do you respond to provocations from an enemy that is not armed with guns?
Again, we don't need to. Do you remember the press conference conducted at Palawan, where you have the Philippine Navy spokesperson, Commodore Roy Trinidad, saying that the Chinese are waiting for us to use our firearms.
Exactly. That was the
And
point I
once
was trying to make.
We use our firearms, then they would use overwhelming firepower. That is how they've always played the game.
Right.
With the Indians in 1962, they expect the first sight to fire the arms, then they would overwhelm you.
Okay.
They did it against the South Vietnamese in 1975 at the Paracel. They also did it against the Vietnamese in March 1987 or 88. I cannot remember the exact year. They will wait for you to fire. They would intimidate you. Once you fire, they'll use overwhelming firepower and mass and overwhelm you.
Okay. So that is clearly the Chinese tactic in this, Professor. That's what
Yes.
you're saying.
Yeah.
How should the Philippines respond then?
Of course, we have to defend. We have to train our personnel when it comes to armed and unarmed combat, but we should never fire the first shot.
Because that would be falling into the trap that they want us to fall into.
Yeah.
That's what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Okay.